Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another Ramble session. I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope you had a nice weekend, a relaxing weekend, hopefully. So, what you're looking at here is, well, as you can tell probably by the title, yeah, keep walking, nothing to see here. All I'm going to do today for you is go through my desk. How about that? Okay, let's just go through my desk, which has now become a dumping ground for underneath this beautiful piece of diamond painting. Everything else has just been dumped on my desk because I have not been able to get in here and spend very much time. So we're just going to go through what's on my desk. So what you're looking at here is, this is a diamond painting that I was graciously given by InLoveArts shop to review. And I will be doing, I finally finished it. Yay. Yeah, it took me a few weeks to finish it. It's small-ish. It's a 7x7 finished product. Look at all those glittery things. Yep. And it looks a lot better when you see it from further away. So like the smaller the picture is, the more pixelated it looks, and the larger the picture is, the more even it looks. But I had a lot of fun doing it, and I will be probably doing a final video on the diamond painting, this diamond painting, and giving you my final thoughts and letting you know how many little diamonds were left over and all that kind of stuff, and just my final thoughts on it. So this is the tray that I keep by my TV, like by my recliner out in the living room, so that I can work on it little by little. So there's that. Okay, let's see what else is on my desk. Excuse me. There's Fred. Okay, here's my book. We'll go over that in a minute. Not much to see there either, I'm afraid. But so this is something else that I collected to put in my book. And this happens to be a large wall painting that my son picked up over the weekend. He went out shopping with his dad and with my big handsome, and it really looks like just like my son's living room. Like his walls are painted gray, and he has a gray and like brownish couch. And so yeah, so my son picked out this huge painting for his living room wall in his new home, and it looks beautiful. So I thought, oh, when I was unpacking it and they were getting ready to hang it on the wall, I was like, oh, let me have that. No, I need to have that for my book. So yeah, so there's that. And somebody had mentioned in a comment too how they enjoy seeing all of the, or maybe it wasn't a comment on YouTube, it could have been a comment on one of the Facebook pages, but how I add all the little doodads from my day. And that's what I typically do in my book, is I add doodads that I collect along the way during my day if I happen to be out and about, anything. Okay, so why don't we do that? Okay, let's look and see things that I've collected. Okay, I'm looking at my desk and it's a huge mess. So this right here, sorry, this is my son before his surgery. He's silly. Anyhow, so this is a piece of border paper, and it's like in shiplap, whatever, I don't know what it's called, but anyway, wood tone or whatever. So last week, 2 times last week, on Tuesday and then again on Thursday, I spent the whole day with Beauty Queen at school helping her get her classroom set up. And this was part of one of the borders that she used, and her classroom came out so adorable, let me just tell you. I would have pictures, except that my daughter, like, here's an example too of, remember I showed you last week, like I had been cutting out these letters for her bulletin board, hand cutting them out. Yes, oh my word. So her colors in her room, like her color scheme, okay, when I was a teacher, we didn't have schemes, all right? We didn't have Pinterest. Now, whew, your room has got to be Pinterest worthy or else, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But anyway, her colors are mint, navy blue, and gray. And her class looks very classy, and it's so pretty. She had it set up so nicely. And she has, like, what's that called? Like flexible seating, not throughout the whole class, but she does still have the couch that we gave her last year. Her kids loved that couch. And so yeah, so she has the couch and her little area rug, and then in the opposite corner of the other room she has another little shag area rug, and she got these two huge pillows to put over there for flexible seating as well. And yeah, I think flexible seating is very important. I don't know if y'all know what it means, but it means like when you're in a classroom, some kids learn better not sitting at a traditional desk, you know? And I guess because I homeschooled, although I was a teacher before I homeschooled in a public school, we didn't have flexible seating back then. I don't even think it was heard of way back when. But at any rate, I know when we homeschooled, I allowed my kids to do their schoolwork wherever. I mean, they didn't have desks. We had a table that we worked at, which is actually the table that I work at now. But, you know, if my kids wanted to lay across the floor on the carpeting and do their math, that's what they did. If they wanted to cuddle up on the couch to do their read alouds, that's what they did. So that's kind of what flexible seating is. It is, you know, allows the kids to kind of feel as comfortable as they can while they're learning. I hope that made sense. Anyway, so this has to go in my book at some point, somewhere. So I need to start making a pile. So that needs to go in there. This needs to go in there. Sorry for the glare. What else? This is the kind of stuff that gets dumped on my desk, okay? My daughter, I guess, what is this? Vera Bradley. Okay, so it must have been some kind of like notepad or something, and so she gave me the ribbon to it. So whenever my kids find anything, they always just throw it on my desk. So that can go in that pile. This can probably go in the garbage. Yeah, it's like a little tag. It's a cute little tag, but oh, maybe I can use it. I don't know. She gave me this box that must have had something in it, a pen set or something. It is a pretty box. I don't know that I'll use it for anything. But there's that. Here's some other things that I collect. Okay, my daughter got like an Amazon Prime box, and this is the tape that was on it. So before she threw the box away, I stole the tape because I plan on cutting this out and putting it in my book on either last Tuesday or last Thursday's page, showing that I was helping her at school for the new school year. Right? So there's another thing that I collect. Let's see. Oh, my heavens to Betsy. Now my daughter must have cleaned her school desk at work or something. And here now she brought back washi tape that she's not using anymore. All right, what's this here? Oh, okay. My son put this on my desk. It's about cancer. It's about a lot of different things, breast cancer, but it's also about just different children's cancer, whatever. So he put this on here because he, I can put this in my book. And the reason is because he went in and traded in his Camaro and got a truck. So yeah, he did that last week. So again, like they just come and dump stuff on my desk because they know that I will use it in my book to show what they or I, you know, was doing, what they were doing, what I was doing during the day. So the AutoNation, yeah, because he got a new vehicle. Oh yeah, I got to put this away. This is my yardstick because yesterday, last minute, in true beauty queen fashion, she wanted me to... That's why I have these out here too. She wanted me to make some posters for her class. Yeah. School started today. Today was her first day at school. And yeah, so she is hopefully all prepared. And she also, like, her boyfriend's, let's see, her boyfriend's sister makes cookies. She makes these beautiful, beautiful, like sugar cookies, decorated sugar cookies, and she made a whole bunch of them for my daughter to take to school, and they are so adorable. And I would show you a picture, but since my daughter has used all of my colored ink, yeah, I can't print. Yes, the world is going to fall off its axis. Let me tell you what, okay? She's got to order me some new ink soon because I'm going to start having withdrawals. And then I also got last week, let's see what else is on here. Now, some of this stuff, look at these, okay? I'm just making sure there's no addresses. No, there aren't. Okay, I got this beautiful Happy Mail from my sweet friend, Debbie, and she is Debbie's Journals here on YouTube. So she sent me some of the stuff I already put in the book, but this is some of the other beautiful items. Look at that. So gorgeous. And this is an envelope, right? So she decorated the envelope. I see she Mod Podged it. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. So I'm definitely going to be using this in my book for something. And then she sent these cute little, I'm not sure if they're just, I thought they were stickers, but they're like cutouts. How sweet are those? Thank you so much, Debbie. Here's a lovely piece of paper. Isn't that pretty? It's like watercolory. Beautiful. I love those colors too. And then she sent this envelope that she sewed on. And oh my goodness. So, oh, wait. It flips up. Oh, look. Okay. So it's like a little envelope booklet. How pretty is that? Yes, I'm definitely going to be using that as well. That is adorable. That is so cute. So thank you very much. So I have that to put in my book. What else is here? Oh my gosh, can I tell you, okay, like, I'll cover up this thing here, okay? That's a very sad picture of me. I have got a collection of these flipping stickers from various hospitals all across my desk that go in my book as well. Because, yeah, I had to take my husband in, I don't know, a week and a half ago, I guess, to have a test done. Good news, good news. Oh, I think I told you last time. Yeah, no tumors. Hello. Great news. Okay. So that's that. All right, let's see what's going on in this book, which I have to tell you is not much. Okay. Scoot up, guys. Scoot up. All right. So I am still like super duper behind. All right. This is the last thing that I did, which was Saturday the 13th of July. I'm not even in August. Here's my beautiful daughter in Chicago. So I took some I have some pictures of her at the Sears Tower, and I have to do my journaling. And then still the rest of it, I'm like filling the pages with ephemera and different things. Some of the pages I've already done, some I haven't. So, oh my gosh. Yeah. So I'm just filling it up as I go. And then when I get a chance to work on it, I will. I have to tell you, today, I'm not feeling all that great. It's probably like a mini flare because I've spent so much time standing this last week that it's just, yeah. Standing is not good for me. And so, I don't know. Okay, anyway, on to crochet. I have started crocheting an Afghan, okay? And I am using this yarn here. Bernat Baby Velvet, okay? Can I tell you, it is, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't like it, okay? Let's just put it that way. I don't like it to use. It has been a bear of a yarn to crochet with. This is going to be an Afghan for my son's couch. Now, the one thing that I like about it is that it is super duper soft, right? So it will be super cozy on his couch, and he likes to cover up on the couch. Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't like to be cozy? And this pattern it's called Boardwalk and Breeze. This is my go-to pattern for Afghans. I love it. Like, you can't tell on this here. Well, maybe you can. It's like a chevron, okay? It's kind of like a chevron pattern, right? It has peaks and it has valleys and it has peaks and it has valleys, right? So it's like a chevron pattern. But this yarn, Oh my gosh. It is just made by the devil. I'm telling you. It is so hard to work with in my opinion. And like I have not been crocheting for very long, probably like 2 years. But I saw this on sale. It was on a crazy sale. These bundles cost like $10 a piece, okay? And I picked up 6, which would have been $60. Are you kidding me? I can go to the store and buy a throw for less than that. But they were on a crazy sale, and I thought, oh, my son loves teals, and that's what his new condo is. It's like the walls are gray, and then he has a lot of different blues, teals and blue and yeah, just those kind of colors to act as accent colors. So I thought, well, I asked him, I said, do you want me to make you a blanket? And he was like, no, I'd rather just get a store-bought one that's like really soft. Well, then this caught my eye and I was like, oh my gosh, this is super soft. I'll just make one out of this. Oh my gosh, people. Oh, now I sound like Laura from the Jersey Grafter. Yes, can I just tell you, I started out trying to attempt to do a feather and fans Afghan, and that was a no-go, okay? And I started out I don't want to lose my place here. I started out using a 6 millimeter hook, and this yarn calls for a 5 millimeter hook, which is crazy talk if you ask me. So it was so hard for me to see the stitching, so I moved up to an 8 millimeter hook, but then now it's just like the stitches are so loose, which I wanted them loose and, kind of flimsy. So it's not like, hard or whatever, like not stiff when it was done. But now I think it might be a little too flimsy, but that's the way it's going to have to be because I literally, when I started the feather and fans, I literally started it and ripped it out like 3 complete times. I had gotten like 3 rows done or something, and then I wasn't liking it, so I ripped it out, or I had counted wrong or whatever. And I'm using a chain stitch on this one, I think, of 205. My son is like a giant, okay? He's close to 6'4", and he's just a big young man. And so he's very tall. And so I wanted to, make it wide enough for him, to be on the couch. I have no idea how wide it is, but I have 6 balls of this, so hopefully it'll be long enough. And again, this is the Boardwalk Breeze. I'll leave the link below. And I'll tell you, if you're new to crocheting, this is quite literally one of the easiest patterns that I've come across yet. And when I started out my son's Afghan, I was like, oh, I want to try a new stitch. I want to try to learn a new stitch and make something different. And it just did not work out. So the Boardwalk Breeze is my go-to Afghan pattern. It comes out so pretty. And it's nice and loose and not very stiff, and yeah, I like it. But this yarn is a definite no-no. I will never buy it again. It is just super hard to work with, and it's like shiny, and the core of it is very thin. It's like a thin thread, and then it has these fuzzy things on it, which make it super duper soft, which it is, and it's totally polyester. I mean, it's all like, 100% polyester. And I love the softness of it, but I don't like how it works up. I don't like working with it at all, but I figured, okay, I have 6 balls of it that I got for a really good price, and in the end, I think it'll be fine, and it'll be like just a super soft, cozy blanket, but what a nightmare to work with this yarn. I'm sorry, I'm not sponsored or anything, as if they would sponsor me after that review, but yeah, I'm not fond of this yarn at all. I don't know if y'all that do crochet have used this type of yarn, but I am not a fan at all. But I'm going to keep going because that's what I do. I just keep going till I get it done. So I've been working on that. And I think that's probably what I'm going to do today, in all honesty. I'm going to probably have a partial bed day. My husband is right at this moment at the doctor. He's, what is it? It's like like a follow-up appointment from the recent tests he's had. So I am surely hoping that they find out what the heck is wrong with him, or find somebody who can tell us what the heck is wrong with him. So yeah, other than that, yeah, not feeling all that great today. So yeah, I'm either gonna stay in bed and work on this Afghan, or I'm going to stay in bed and work on a diamond painting. I'm not really sure which, but yeah, I'm going to videotape maybe some more flip throughs and maybe the diamond painting, so you can get my final thoughts on that. And otherwise, that's about all that's going on here. Not much, okay? Not much at all. But I do thank you for sharing your time with me. And yeah, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. And I will talk to y'all real soon. Bye.